everyone. This is Outnumbered. I'm Emily Compagno. Also joining me today, host of the Kennedy Saves the World podcast, Kennedy, Fox Business correspondent Gerri Willis, Fox News contributor and editor-in-chief at The Federalist, Mollie Hemingway, and
authority, because of course you as a private citizen, when you encounter these all these climate protesters, you did not see them in East Palestine.
That are locked to real Americans, to the crime surges in these desperate cities, and just shell out for these protesters.
Yeah, and it's interesting because they're funding these organizations like Just Stop Oil. Well, if you don't have oil, what will your private jet run on? And it's very easy for someone like Jeremy Strong or Abigail Disney or Eileen Getty to say, you know, let's end oil because they've got their self-sustaining ivory towers.
World, and it is affecting how radical they're being.
Yeah, that's so interesting. All right, guys, so much more to come, including this. A D.C. federal judge is putting Donald Trump's legal fight on a direct collision course with the presidential race, selecting the day before Super Tuesday to start his trial. The political impact next.
Yeah, I think as I look at this and I sit back and I think, you know, you better be careful what you wish for here. To Mollie's point, some of these charges that we're seeing, they don't make sense.
So that they are both wounding him, but also guaranteeing he's the nominee at the same time. And that's really what they want. They don't mind firing up his base. They don't want incidents, but that also speaks to the fact that they want Republicans to vote for him, so he's the nominee, and this is the only way they can take him down. We don't know if they can take him down. We still don't know he's going to be the nominee. There's a lot outstanding, which makes it even more wild.
For our legal system. Now, there is some truth that prosecutors on the federal level specifically...
Is this a skit? Because, so everything that she's saying, she's like, I get asked about this a lot. It's like, issue. It is the #1 issue. 70% of respondents on our Fox News poll say the country is headed in the wrong direction.
Halfway through her issue, 100 years ago. I wasn't even born. He's always been wrong on the issues, but now he's gone. Africa come up with the legislation. But now the person can't sell what the staff is doing. And
because, you know, you can take a look at some of this polling. They're having a hard time. 87% of respondents are having a hard time paying for groceries. 85% are having a hard time paying for gas. 81% find it difficult to pay basic utilities.
Yeah, those are the numbers right there. And one number that I found really compelling in our research today, 2/3 of parents with families, they're just living paycheck to paycheck.
We'll see a change in 2024.
Yeah, it's like watching your house burn down and KJP's going, you guys, let's roast marshmallows. It's like, no, where's the urgency? Coming up, Nikki Haley. She doesn't want Kamala Harris to be president. She should.
Or does it just mean that Kamala Harris isn't performing her job?
no, all those 60 were white. That's what it is.
It's absolutely horrible, and it breaks my heart for those young women. My sorority was
how that is such a bonding experience, and women really come ahead when that happens. We can't walk back on that, I don't think. It really saddens me to see what's happened in this story.
And you know, Gerri, you have fought to save women's lives. You know, it's like, yeah, you're amazing. So do we just get rid of the Greek system altogether? I mean, is this the great dismantling?
It's just not right. And honestly, don't start raising their voices louder, then they're going to win, and it's not going to be pretty.
Yeah, and they have to be backed up by fathers and dads and partners and even uncles. We've got more Outnumbered in just a moment. Stay with us.
Gary Allen, one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites, last but not least, are Kennedy's articles on the Daily Mail.
The button is for. The button is there, so we're all packed into airplanes. It's weird. It's uncomfortable. People aren't behaving themselves. So if you get an extra 2 inches of space to recline so you're not sitting like you have a steel post up your backside, then, yeah, take the reclining option. It's a function of the seat. That's what it's there for.
Yeah. I had no idea that you were such a monster. I'm just shocked to learn this. No, as a short person, it's not a big issue for me, but my husband is 6'5".
Well, you know what he can do? He can recline.
Right. So I'm 6'5", and I'm for a recline because that's what you pay for. You know, you need that extra room, plus my dog.
And, you know, he's sitting like, I'm sitting like this. He's sitting right here. If you recline a ton, Rufus cannot see me.
We can't recline that much. That's the thing. Like,
see me.
You can only recline
terrible.
like 2 inches. That's all you get. Recline.
The whole point is the masses shouldn't have to accommodate the exception.
That's
how I
don't feel
I will recline all day.
Beautiful point, Emily Compagno.
I'll do it. That was legal. All right, thanks to everyone for watching. Don't forget to DVR the show. And now here's America Reports.